So digital electronics, it can be classified. I mean, it will be, you can store the data in terms of zeros and ones. Low voltage levels are here 0 to 0.8 volts, and one will be represented in terms of voltage level of 2 to 3.3. If that is the case, that is said to be positive logic, and combinations of the zeros and ones are said to be codes. So these codes are used for representing in alphabet, numerals, and characters or any other symbols. And you have two types of waveforms in digital systems, namely periodic and aperiodic waveform. And we have seen about the timing diagram. All the operation of a digital system is synchronized with respect to clock. And the timing diagram is nothing but you will be having an on and off time that is said to be a period, and during one period or that is said to be the bit time, one bit of data will be transmitted from the sending end to the receiving end. That is said to be your bit time or the period. And coming to the data transfer, these digital data can be transferred either serially or parallel data transfer can be used. Serial data, only one bit of data can be transmitted at a time, whereas parallel data, at a time you can parallelly transfer multiple bits of data at a time. And coming to the number systems, how to represent the number systems, there are four types of number systems, namely decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal. And as I said already, decimal, it will start from 0 and end with 9. The base or the radix is 10. Binary is 0 to 1. Base or radix is 2. Octal is nothing but 8. Radix is 8. And 0 to 7. Hexadecimal, where it starts from 0 and it ends with F, whose radix is 16. We just started with two types of system. The first type of system, namely the decimal number system. How you will be representing a decimal number system in terms of weighted number system, I have said already. If it is 43.47, as I mentioned here, 43.47. So before the decimal point, you will start with 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, and so on. And after the decimal point, it will be 10 power minus 2, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, and so on. Like that, you will be representing a decimal number in terms of weighted system. And coming to your binary weights, for example, if we are having a number called 1010.01 here, 1010.01. So each digit, this will be 2 power 0, and each position will have its own weight. Namely, 0 will be having 2 power 0, and 1 will be having 2 power 1, and 0 will be having again 2 power 2, and 1 will be having 2 power 3, and so on. And after your decimal point, it will be 2 power minus 1 and minus 2. And this is how we have seen in the last class. And then we have gone ahead with the binary system and representing a binary number. How we will be representing a binary number? So binary system whose radix or base is said to be 2, and we will be representing numbers in terms of zeros and ones. And 1 is said to be on, true, high, or S, whereas 0 is said to be off, false, low, or no. So the decimal number and its equivalent binary number is given in this table. It will be given in the table from 0, 1, 2, up to 15. How will we be writing? Usually repeated division. If it's a whole number, you will be doing repeated division, and inversely we need to write from the quotient till all your reminders will be picking up and writing down the results. That is how we will be representing a decimal number. And octal number system, base of the radix is 8, and if decimal number is 0 and binary number I have represented till 15. Octal, the equivalent decimal number we need to divide by 8. For example, if I am taking 10, divide by 8, 1 8s are 8, remainder is 2. Write it in the inverse order. 10 decimal equivalent octal is 12 octal. That is why here I have represented as 12 octal. Like that we need to write for the octal. Hexadecimal, weighted number system whose base or the radix is 16, and you will be representing after 9 After 9 till 9, both your hexadecimal and the decimal will be same, will be similar. After 9, you will be represent 10, 11 up to 15. You will be representing in terms of A, B, C, D. In terms of alphabets, A, B, C, D, E, and F. And then we have just started with the conversion of number system from one number system to another number system. We have done with 45.5. So if this is 45.5, if this decimal number is to be converted into its equivalent binary number, if it has to be converted into equivalent binary number, before the decimal point, whatever number is there, that we need to do repeated division. So 45, divide repeatedly by 2, divide it repeatedly by 2, so that and after getting the final one repetitively, and write it in the inverse order, that is 1 0 1 1 0 1, that is regarding your decimal, before decimal. And after your decimal 0.5, you need to do multiplication. It's not repeated division. You need to do repeated multiplication until and unless you have no numbers after your fraction. For example, since it is 0.5, I will be multiplying 0.5 into 2, so it is 1.0. If I'm having again some 0.5 here, again what I have to do is I will have to pick up this one quotient and I have to write it here. That 0.5 again I have to multiply by 2, so 1 will be the quotient and 0 will be the remainder, so it will be 0.11. And then we have stopped up to this 356.23. So 0.23 you will be multiplying continuously till you get rounded 1. Is it clear? So 0.2 you will be multiplying but by 2, and 0.3 you will be multiplying by 4, like that you will have to do. Let me continue with the problems. Let me stop the screen and go ahead, or yeah. And one more thing I just said is weighted number system. For example, in the weighted number system, this is by repeated division and multiplication. In terms of weighted number system, let me take the same number 45. Decimal need to be converted into binary. Okay. So in this case, 45 decimal, how can we write in terms of binary is, so this is base or radix 2. So I need to first write 2 power which makes 45. 2 power n which makes 45. If it is the case, 2 power 5 will be giving 32, because 2 power 6 will be 2 power 6 will be 64. So I have to stop with 2 power 5, where 2 power 5 is 32. Okay. And then, and what is 45 minus 32? It is 13. So now 45 minus 32 is 13. So now again I need to write this 13 in terms of 2 power, and 2 power 3. 2 power 3 is 8, because 2 power 4 goes to 16. So 2 power 3 is 8. So now 13 minus 8, I will be getting 5. Okay. So 2 power 2 is 4. So 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay. So this 1 can be represented as 2 power 0. This 1 can be represented as 2 power 0. So now this 45, how can I write this 45 as? This 45 can be written as 2 power 5, 2 plus 2 power 3 plus 2 power 2 plus 2 power 0. Okay. I can write like this. Then what I have to do is I need to convert this 45 decimal to binary. So let me go ahead. So before my decimal point, it will start from 2 power 0. How I will represent it is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3 and so on. So before my decimal point, my 2 power 0 I am having. 2 power 0, 1 I am having in this 45. So I will be writing it as 1. And between 2 power 0 and 2 power 2, there will be 2 power 1. There is no position of 2 power 1 here. So I need to write it as 0. 2 power 2 I'm having, so I need to write it as 1. As you know, binary system will be represented by zeros and ones. I'm representing in terms of zeros and ones. If I'm having that weighted position, then I'll make it as 1. If I'm not having that position, I'll be making it as 0. I'll be making it as 0. So after 2, 3 is there, so write it as 1. 4 is not there, so make it as 0. 5 is there and make it as 1. So this is 45 decimal. Equivalent of 45 decimal is 101101. Yesterday we have done this. See, 101101. That is your 45 decimal. Okay. This is in case of your weighted number system. This is in case of your weighted number system. If I'm having after the decimal, if I'm having the number, I need to represent in terms of 2 power minus 1. 2 power minus 1. That is why I have given the weight here. Yeah. See here. So here 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2 like this. 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So before my decimal point, representing the weights like this. Okay. So now I'll extend this in another PPT. So here what I'll be doing is, since I'm having 2 power, if it is 45 point, as I said earlier, if it is 45.5, what I'll do, I'm having this 0.5. So here the position, let me write the binary weights of each position if it's a binary number. So we know that, let me, if this take this as a decimal point, here I'll be starting with 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 4 and so on. This is 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2, 2 power minus 4, 2 power minus 5 and so on. Okay. So 2 power 0, we'll be having it as 1. Equivalent value, I'm writing it down. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 4, this is 16 and 32 and it goes on and on. Whereas here it is 1 by 2, that is 0.5, 1 by 4, 0.25, 1 by 8, 1 divided by 8, so 0.125, 2 power 3, I'm sorry, 125, this is 2 power 4. So 1 by divided by 2 power 4, that is 0.0625. This is the equivalent values in terms of decimal for each position. So now what we need to do is, in terms of binary, so this 2 power 1, now it is 0.5. So 2 power minus 1, this position for us, it is 0.5. 2 power minus 1, it is 0.5. So this is nothing but, if I multiply, I'll be getting it as 1. Okay. So this is 0.1. Okay. This is 0.1. Okay. Right. I will be dividing this one. So now let me give you one more. In terms of weighted number system, just try to do this and get me the answer. 361. Use weighted number system to get equivalent binary. Tell me the answer. Any answers? Any answers? Shall I ask anyone to share the screen?
Ma'am, I am telling. Ma'am, may I? Ma'am, it's 0001.
Use repeatedly. I'm telling you, use weighted number system, not repeated division.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah. Wait, I'm doing.
No repeated division. I'm asking you to use weighted number system, guys. Anybody can share your screen? Who can share? Shall I call upon anyone? Ashad?
Ma'am, I'm doing in rough notebook.
Will you show me? Show it to me after doing it. I have given you, Ashad, I have given you the option for presenting. You can even present now. Give me the answer. Any other answers? Please tell. Anyone can tell? For 361, 2 power. Yeah,
Ma'am, it's 2 to the power 8.
2 power 8. Its first one is 256. Then
I'm 2 to the power 6.
2 to the power 6. That
Plus
is
2.
nothing but 64. Then
Plus 2 to the power 5.
2 to
2 to
2 to
the
the
power
power
5.
5. Yeah, that is nothing but 32. Then
2
2 to the power 3.
2
2
to the power
power 3. Then that is 8. Then finally
2 to the power 1.
2 to the power 1.
2 power 0, ma'am.
0, 0.
Yeah, that is 1. So now how will you write equivalent binary? We are having 8th position to be 1. 7 is 0. 7 you don't have, right? 6 I'm having. 5 I'm having. 4 there is no position for 4. 3 we have. 2, 0, 1. Am I right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it right, guys? 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1,
Yes.
0,
Yes,
1.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Same thing you can also do by repeated division, meaning what is the number 361, you need to repeatedly divide because this is a whole number. You need to repetitively divide it by 2 and to get the answer. Okay, you can cross check later. Shall we go ahead?
Yes.
Yeah. So now inversely we have done for how to do decimal to binary conversion, how to do binary to decimal conversion. So let us take the second number, second problem. The second problem. So let it be 110, sorry 110 1101.1011. This is the binary. This is the binary. You make it equivalent decimal. You convert this into equivalent decimal. You can even use weighted numbers position by weighted number system. What is this? Actually, before decimal point, let us take this alone. So we know that this is 2 power 0, this is 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, and 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6. We have 6 digits, right? 6 or 7, 3, 6, 7, 0, 1, 2. Yeah, we have 7. And which are all the digits we are having 0? We are having 2 power 4 to be 0. And then 1, 2. This 2 power 1 to be 0. So these two weights alone we need not consider. So other thing we need to consider. What is 2 power 6? Any answers?
64.
64. 2 power 5?
32.
32.
32.
2 power 3?
8.
8.
8.
Then 2 power 2?
4.
4.
Plus
4.
2 power
4.
0?
1.
1.
One.
What is the
One.
total answer? Guys, add it up and tell me.
109.
109. 109 decimal. So now after the decimal point we know what is this. This is 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2, 2 power minus 3, 2 power minus 4. And this we won't consider because that is 0. And we know that I have given here the positions where here we 0.5, 0.25, 0.125, 0.025 like that, right? So what is this? 2 power minus 1, it is 0.5. So, yeah, 2 power minus 1, 0.5 plus, what is 2 power minus 3? 2 power minus 3, it is 0.125. And then what is 2 power minus 4? Use your calculators. 0.625.
0.0625.
Add it up. Use your calculators, guys. Please keep your
Ma'am,
calculators side by. Yeah.
ma'am, it's 0.9375.
0. Have you added up everything?
Yes, ma'am.
0.9675.
93. Ma'am, 93.
93, yeah. Okay. So what will be the total answer? So 109.9375 is your answer. Everybody is getting the same answer?
Ma'am, it's 0.6875.
Yeah, I'm getting only 6875. This 0.625 plus 0.125.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
it's
That,
0.0625.
ma'am, that should be 0.0625, ma'am.
Ma'am, 0.6875.
0.6875.
Yes, ma'am.
0.5
Yes, ma'am.
plus 0.125. Use your calculators. 0.625. I'm okay.
It will be 0.0625.
This will be, it won't be 0.625. This will be 0.0625, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then it won't be a 9365. It will be 0.6875.
7. Yes,
That
ma'am.
is the answer. Okay. So this is by using your weighted method. This is by using your weighted method. You know how to convert this, right? That is what we have done here. 109.6875. Okay. Next, we'll go ahead with the octal. One more thing we can go ahead with. Yeah. Another conversion system. How to convert a decimal number to a octal number? How will you convert a decimal number to an octal number? How will
Repeated
you
division by 8.
using repeated division by 8? So let me give one as the same example. The problem number 2. So you use a conversion. 359 decimal has to be converted into its equivalent octal. Convert it and tell me. So 359 divided by 8. So what is the quotient and the remainder? What is the quotient? guys? 359.85. 359 divided by 8. What is the quotient? 44 point. You have to tell me in fractions. 44.875. Right. This is your. What about your reminder? Any reminders?
Let me check.
Ma'am, 7 is the remainder.
7 is a reminder. So let me write 7 is a reminder. Now, next I need to consider only this one. Okay, 44. The quotient. Okay. Again, take the quotient. That is how you have done in binary, right? 44 divided by 8. What is 44 divided by 8? Again, tell me quotient and reminders.
Quotient 5, remainder is 4.
5 point. You have to tell me in decimals. 5 point.
5.5. 5.5.
Then the remainder is 4.
4.
Take this 5. 5 divided by 8. Is anything?
0.625.
Again 6 to 5. Your remainder is 5 only because we cannot divide more than this, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So now how will you write this number is as upside down? All the remainders you need to write, right? From remainders only we will be writing like this, right? Do you remember repeated binary division? Yeah. For example, if it is 3, 2, 1, 1, you will be writing it like this. So in the same way, the quotient is club all your reminders 5, 4, 7. Is it okay? 8. This is your answer. Is it okay, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Will you do one more?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Take it 1276 decimal. Convert this into octal. Make it fast. You can even, guys, you can use this is repeated division. Whichever we have done is repeated division. You can even use weighted method or use repeated division itself. Tell me the answer. In calculator also you can use.
Ma'am, it's 2374.
Which one?
Ma'am, 1276.
1276, 2374 or 78?
74.
74.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 2374.
2374. Okay. Everybody is getting the same answer? Yeah? Shall we go ahead, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
How will you convert binary to octal? Convert this binary number 110101 to octal 8. How you will be doing?
Ma'am, convert into decimal first.
Yeah, first convert this into decimal first, and then go ahead with. Everybody is having your calculators in hand. In mode, press your mode twice. You will be having base. You're having base, guys.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Base. If you press your base to be 3, then you have to use x square, cap, log, ln, and all will be there. Above x square, it is decimal, guys. If you press, it will be decimal. And above your cap symbol, it is hexadecimal. Above your log, it is binary. and above your ln it is octal. Okay. So now what it is given? It is given in binary. So press binary and enter your number 110101. Press equal to. Okay, then what number you need to convert? You need to convert this into decimal first, or you can even directly convert it into octal. First decimal, press your decimal, that is x square button. What is your answer?
Ma'am, 53.
53 is your decimal number. And what is its equivalent octal? Press your ln symbol.
M65.
65.
65.
Yeah. Okay. This is okay. This is regarding your octal conversions.